the superior vena cava and azygous vein. So in this, we discuss the competency, that is the origin, course, relations, tributaries, and termination of superior vena cava, azygous, hemiazygous, and accessory hemiazygous veins. Venous side of the systemic vascular circulation returns the left ventricular cardiac output in a converging fashion to the superior and inferior vena cava and in turn to the right atrium. Above to the diaphragm, systemic venous return to the right atrium is through the superior vena cava. The exceptions include return of the coronary arterial blood flow via the coronal sinus, the Tibicean veins into the ventricular chambers, the bronchial venous flow distal to the third division of the bronchial tree, returns along with the oxygenated blood in the pulmonary venous system to the left atrium. Starting with superior vena cava, it is a great vein draining venous blood from above the diaphragm of the body into the right atrium formation. It is formed by the union of right and left brachiocephalic veins. Behind right first costal cartilage termination, it ends in the right atrium behind the right third sternocostal junction. Course. The superior vena cava has no valves. Its length is 7 centimeters, width is 2 centimeters. After its formation, it descends vertically behind the first and second right intercostal spaces. It pierces the fibrous pericardium at the level of right second costal cartilage, dividing the superior vena cava into extrapericardial and intrapedical parts. Lastly, it drains into posterior superior part of right atrium behind right third costal cartilage. Relations. Anteriorly, superior vena cava is related to right lung and pleura, pericardium in the lower half, right first and second intercostal spaces. Posteromedially, it is related to trachea and the right vagus nerve. Posterolaterally, right lung and pleura. Laterally, it is related to right lung, pleura, right phrenic nerve, accompanied by pericardiphrenic vessels. Medially, the brachiocephalic trunk in the upper part and ascending aorta in the lower part and pulmonary artery. Posteriorly, the root of lung, right root of lung. Coming to tributaries, they include right brachiocephalic vein, left brachiocephalic vein, azygous vein. The tissue plane between the posterior wall of distal superior vena cava and the anterior wall of the right main pulmonary artery is referred to surgically as retrocaval space of Allison. This is significant in the performance of right pneumonectomies. Azygous vein. It communicates with the venous or the venal caval system in front with the vertebral venous plexus behind. It drains blood from the thoracic wall and upper lumbar region. The term azygous means not accompanied by any corresponding artery. Formation. It is formed in different ways. It may arise from the back of inferior vena cava at or below the renal vein as lumbar azygous vein. Then it enters thorax in the following ways: by piercing the right crus of diaphragm, passing deep to right crest of the diaphragm through the aortic opening of the diaphragm. It may also be formed by the union of right subcostal and right ascending lumbar veins. Course. In the thorax, azygous vein passes upwards anterior to the lower 8 thoracic vertebrae. It is to the right of the thoracic duct and descending thoracic aorta. Opposite T4 vertebra, it arches anteriorly above the root of right lung and drains into superior vena cava just before it pierces the fibrous pericardium. Termination. It ends into the superior vena cava just before it pierces the pericardium at the level of sternal angle. Sometimes arch of the vein splits the apex of the right lung and lodges in a fissure. The medial part of the spliced apex is known as azygous lobe of the lung. Relations. Anteriorly, it is related to diaphragm, esophagus, fibrous pericardium and root of right lung. Posteriorly, lower 8 thoracic vertebra with intervertebral disc in between, anterior longitudinal ligament, right posterior intercostal arteries. To the right, relations. Right greatest splanchnic nerve, pleura, right lung at the arch of azygous vein. To the left, thoracic duct, thoracic aorta, right edge of the trachea and esophagus and right vagus nerve. Tributaries. The tributaries include right superior intercostal vein formed by 2nd, 3rd and 4th right posterior intercostal veins. All the right posterior intercostal veins except the first drain separately into it. Hemiazygous vein, accessory hemiazygous vein and right subcostal and right ascending lumbar vein. Function. The azygous system of veins develops from various modifications occurring in the subcardinal veins. Azygous vein is an important junction between the caval and portocaval systems. It forms an important route of collateral circulation in vena caval occlusion, such as in portal hypertension. At approximately T8 or T8 and T9, the hemiazygous vein joins the azygous vein. Accessory hemiazygous vein joins azygous at T7 and T8. Accessory hemiazygous vein is also known as superior hemiazygous vein that drains superior left hemithorax. Thank you.